It has been a long time coming. I said a long time coming. But let's see if it's even going. This is the portion of the stream in which I make sure that my audio is connected. But if it is, we're doing some Dark Souls 3. This is literally happening because I'm so pumped about playing Dark Souls on the Switch. And I really want to stream that, but I don't have the capability just yet. So, fuck it. I'm just going to do an hour of Dark Souls and gush about how much I love this series and how much it has been an absolute joy to learn about it and get lost in it and just find one of your favorite things ever without knowing that you were going to do it. So it was not atypical with Dark Souls. I tried it a couple of years late. It wasn't on my radar at the time it came out. Got immediately smashed. And felt humbled.
Yes.
Quit
indeed.
somewhere around the Bell Gargoyles.
It is called Lothric.
Put it down.
Where the transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge. In venturing north, the pilgrims discover the truth of the old words. The fire fades, and the lords go without thrones. When the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls, unearthing the old lords of Cinder from their graves. Aldrich, saint of the deep, Farron's undead legion, the Abyss Watchers.
So cool.
And the reclusive lord of the profaned capital. Yon the giant.
Also very cool.
Only in truth, the lords will abandon their thrones. And the unkindled will rise. Nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be cinder. And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
Just a wonderful intro. Alright, so back to what I was saying. My story with Dark Souls. Tried it, got my ass kicked, quit, and had some good friends who pushed me to keep trying it because they were like, listen, man, this is very much a you game. You just got to give it some time. Felt a little obtuse, didn't mess with it. And then put in another effort and got a little further, but still ended up putting it down. And then just this past year, when it was announced that the Switch version was going to be coming out, I was like, oh man, that game, you know, I should really give that an honest try. I'm gonna go brush up on it, and then we'll see where I'm at. So I broke out my 360. I started to play it. Just got completely lost in it, and just fell in love. And then that was it. I did that. Played through the whole game. Immediately went to the store and bought Dark Souls 2. Played through that whole game. Got a PS4 for my birthday. Bought Bloodborne. Played through that whole game. And then got Dark Souls 3 and played through this whole game. I'm now at the point where I've done multiple playthroughs on all of them. I've had a really good time. I wouldn't say I know everything there is to know, but I'm pretty good with Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3 in terms of getting around and, you know, finding secrets and stuff. But this is not going to be super know-it-all intense. If there's one thing that you'll get from watching this stream of this game is just that, you know what, I'm going to go standard because I feel like some of the armors just look really weird if you start fucking with it. Skin color a little darker, just, you know, try to get some Puerto Rican in there. In the face, what are you gonna do? Here, similar. Give me we'll try to, there we go, sympathetic guys, that's all we need. That's what I got. Alright. Raxus, male, mature, we're gonna be a knight. We'll take the life ring for now. Let's go. Perfect. Let's do it. Alright. Yeah, so if there's anything you can get out of watching this stream if you haven't played these games, instead of me trying to be Mr. fucking know-it-all, teach you everything you don't know about Dark Souls, it'll be more like, hey, how to get your character kicking ass pretty early so that the game doesn't feel like you're fucking pushing uphill the whole time. Because you hear a lot of talk with this game about, like, oh, you know, get good, or oh, you're over leveled, or you're this, or you're that. And, like, I don't vibe with that at all. Like, if you want to put the time into your build and your character and get really fucking beefy and then trounce the whole fucking game, that is a totally acceptable playstyle where I come from, and actually can be a lot of fun, especially, like, once you've gotten through a game once and you go back to revisit it, there's something cool about just jacking your stats up and just messing, like just running through dudes, man. Let's see what we got. First of all, I'm going to turn the sound down just a little bit. It's blaring in my ears, and I imagine that means it's loud. Alright, attack aiming. Yeah, let's put that on. Target is fine. Where's the wall? Yo. Yeah, really, if there was a fucking thing to make sure when you start this game is go turn this off right here. Oh, so everything is pretty much set the way I like it. I'm gonna just bring this stuff down a few. Yeah, we'll just leave the voices up. Alright, let's go. Alright, we should be good. Let's see, hopefully I played this a million times. Oh my god. I was just about to say we'll take over the scrubby playing like shit because you're on stream vibe that always seems to happen no matter what game you play. It's kind of amazing actually how that is. Wow. This feels kind of exciting and terrifying at the same time to try to do this on stream. I'll probably bring some friends on with me at different parts of the game to just kind of play and bug out. And that's what I mean. It's going to be a fun playthrough to watch because there'll probably be some hijinks and some dumb shit. And it's not going to be super serious. I'm going to enjoy myself. I fucking love this game. To get it out of the way real quick, I would say my preference order for these games is Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne, Dark Souls 2. I can't say anything about Demon Souls, still haven't played it. And that is because we're going to try to do this. I really like the setting and aesthetics of Dark Souls, as it turns out. And I was actually even a little surprised by this because I'm a sucker for the Victorian era, and I'm a sucker for Lovecraft. So I thought going in that the Bloodborne aesthetic was going to put it way over the top for me. But as it turns out, focus a little bit. Oh, we don't drink. Take that. Take that. Come out of that. Get that in your face. Come on, buddy. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, with a tail. It's coming. Now. Woo! We gotta good. So yeah, my thought process on this, the 3 tries on any ridiculous attempts, and then move on and come back and do it later. Of course, the last time I played this for funsies, I beat him on the first try. That's because it wasn't being archived on the internet. It's a phenomenon, I swear. Put it on the internet, guaranteed to play like shit. That's alright. It's the talking. It's the trying to maintain conversation. But yeah, so Bloodborne. I thought the aesthetic was going to put it over the top. But as it turned out, as much as I love the gameplay, it's so fast and cool and good at incentivizing you to be aggressive. I love the kill enemies fast enough, get your health back thing. Is just fucking genius is the only way to put that. Because it makes you want, like as you see, like I'm not using a shield right now. I'm two-handing my weapon and kind of going for it. That's all a product of playing Bloodborne. Once I got into it made me see why you don't shield up every second of every fight. Like you should pick and choose when to use your shield and basically use it for defense. Oh, my man. Rolling too much already. Ooh! Got me again. Son of a bitch. Which I love. But yeah, when I first played through, especially Dark Souls 1, it was shield up, take it real slow, bit by bit, learn the layouts of the levels and go from there. But as you go, and then especially once you get through Bloodborne, it's like you start to realize you can be mostly aggressive and just pick and choose when to throw that shield up, or like if you make a huge mistake and need to recover, then your shield is there. But these days, it's mostly for me, grass crash shield and go. Do that on my back for that little boost of stamina, or stamina recovery, which I love. Because try as I might, and no matter how many times I'm getting through these games, I still have a bit of an itchy sword finger. Like I swing. I'll miss. It's fine. I ain't too proud to miss. Nice. Try and drop. I'll never use that. That's not true. That second chance to make like that. Again, save me from myself, please. Nice try. I'm already having fun with surgery. Yes. What? Get hit. Talk no shit. Get hit anyway. I disagree. Now, peace. Ooh, can we be real sneaky and run up here? Oh, I tried to be real sneaky on him. Didn't get it. tomorrow either. You go ahead. We got one left. We got stand, fam. Oh, get in there. Oh, not getting in there. Yep, drink. All right, final drink. Let's go. How's it gonna be when you don't know me? Minnie Mouse. Oh my God. Oh no. Don't panic. Don't panic. I'm swiping at air. Bitch. Fuck down. Fuck down. Give me your scale. Give me your scale. Huh? That's why you take 3. See? There it is. Exactly. Right there. So, if you actually watch this and keep track, this does not mean the end of Salt and Sanctuary. I'm going to go back to it. I just need a break. I've been doing a lot of this type of game, and right now, since I'm playing Dark Souls on the Switch, which, by the way, I can't help but just give you the everyman take. I can't. The echo chamber of video game culture is like, it's killing me, man. Like, everybody talks like a goddamn industry pro. It's like everywhere you go, you just hear more and more like, here's why it sucks, and frame rate this, and blah, blah, blah that, and blah, 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 blah. Yo, motherfucker, if you play it, is it fun? That's literally all that matters. If you play it, is it fun? And let me tell you, Dark Souls on the Switch is fun as fuck. I'm having a really good time. It kind of feels like Dark Souls, like old school Dark Souls, just jacked up. Like it's using the assets from the original version of the game. And I'm really digging it, man. I'm like, oh. Because I kind of, if there was one thing that I saw in all the trailer, all the footage for the remastered version, there was like all these updated textures and shit. And I was just like, kind of looking at that and going, I'm not really feeling those updates. So maybe other people are like mad that the grass isn't moving, but I'm like, it looks exactly like Dark Souls. It's just in HD. And I will, anecdotally speaking, this is what happened to me today. Anecdotally speaking, I woke up, I started playing Dark Souls. My girl goes in the kitchen, makes breakfast. She said, well, puts the coffee on and says, I'm going to make breakfast. I go, all right, I'll come to the kitchen with you. So I get up, I go, let me quit out of my game and blah, blah, blah. And she just gives me a look, and I'm like, what? And she goes, bring it to the kitchen. And I went, like my brain was like, oh, come on, focus, don't die. Oh, bitches. Oh, no. You shall not win. I'll probably sit. You know what? What am I doing? I should just sit and sprint to the boss and handle business. Ugh, missed on the first try. That's all right. We'll kill these guys in doing style. Right, so she looks at me like I'm a fucking fool and goes, motherfucker, oh, that's the other version. Haha. She says, motherfucker, bring that shit to the kitchen and do work. And so I did. And then, holy shit, was that amazing. So, there you go. Second day with the game. Breakfast time. Your boy. Listen, we're not here to do that. The second day with the game ever. Your boy walks in and fucking waits for his fucking egg and cheese croissant to get made. Sits in the kitchen and plays some fucking Dark Souls. I was in the depths, grinding large Titanite at the time. A lot of fun. The game is great. It looks great on Switch. It plays great on Switch. I'm in Blighttown right now, and it's not chugging even a little bit. If you care about that shit, it doesn't like hold 30 frames all the time, every second. But it's like miles from what I played it on 360. And it's like it's fucking night and day. It's just, oh shit, I should make the jump without all these assholes in my way. I was foolish. I wasn't thinking. Bitch! Oh my god. So yeah, I've been kind of inundated with Dark Souls lately because just the hype for the Switch release had me playing through the whole fucking series, and then I started going back to them because the joy. I had felt the joy of New Game Plus and just being able to dominate and like go back and get the things you missed and see different NPC storylines and all that. And that was all really fucking cool. But the real joy isn't New Game Plus. The real joy for me is starting a new character again from the beginning, like what I'm doing right here. Because the game no longer has the Tyson factor. Is that ring equipped already? Yeah, it is. The game no longer has the Tyson factor of you being scared of it, and because of that, for whatever reason, that just means it's easier. And it feels awesome because you get good so much quicker, and you're like, your bosses that took you 20 tries, you're literally beating them the first time out. Here, have some of that, and some of that, and some of that. I can tell you! While the big boy comes out. Ooh! Got you, boy, but I'm still alive. Oh, no! Oh, freedom. I got a little too aggressive. How we die in the hood. You want a first try, son. Get out. Get out. And again, fear. Because that dude is so much harder when you don't know. It's harder the second time. I really love the second fight with him is one of my favorite fights. I love how aggressive it is. How you have to dodge and get around and you can't get overly aggressive, but you gotta. In general, I would say the weapon type that gets me though is the Spirit Boys. They can give me a bad time, so I gotta watch out. You know, I'm reckless. That's why I get beefy, because I don't mind tanking and taking hits. Though I have learned to be patient, or more so than I used to, I should say. Not really. No, we're not doing it. Not doing any of that. Take the things that I don't really care for, keep them. Thank you very much. Homeward bone, always useful. Well, until it isn't useful anymore, you know what I'm talking about. All right, let's go see my boy, the real all-star of this game. I've named him Frederick. What up, Frederick? How you doing? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. We're just gonna keep going. Let me tell you, I walk up and kick that man every single time I come over here. Oh my God! Bum rush. Playing stupid. No. Y'all got way too happy. I took it way too lightly, and that's what happened. No. In the back, the crossbow. Take. All right. No, we're going into learn from the Beard Bros. Go inside and put your souls away before we do what we all know is coming next. Though I'm not going to use the Uchi at all.
Welcome to the bonfire. I tend the law to this end. Very well. Then touch taken up.
Give me some stuff. All right. Let's
Let
think
these souls withdrawn from
about
their
this.
vessels. Manifestations of disparity.
How we want to do this?
Elucidated by
Strength of 15.
burrowed deep within me.
Give me some more of that endurance.
The darkness beyond the reach
That's a
of
15.
flame. Let them assume a new master, inhabiting ash,
Yeah, that's
casting
fine. Let's
themselves
start there.
upon new forms. Let these souls withdrawn from their vessels. Ashen One, Sovereign, I will Ashen. Farewell, Ashen One. May the flame.
So here's the deal. I'm not gonna lure out. I'm not gonna sit here and fucking, as you said, I'm skipping through text at this point. I'm just gonna play it casually, because I think anyway, you're better off if you want to, if you haven't experienced this, and this is how, like, me, Mr. Late to the Party is how you're seeing this. Just go play it. You know what I mean? You I'm not gonna talk to because I want to. Can I get all the way to that point without fucking with you? Maybe. I hear there's a slightly different piece of dialogue if you talk to her at the other version of the shrine first and then come back. I kind of want to see that. I never saw that. So we'll leave her alone for now. I don't think I can upgrade the weapon just yet.
Well, I am as a you're a toy. Let me. I am.
What you got? Yeah, right. I gotta get shards. Oh, I actually do have one. Nice. All right.
Pretty, be careful.
Good movement. Hey, buddy.
Ah, well, you're not a gives me and they'd have us. Secret weird,
Give me stuff.
don't you think? What
Stuff.
asking us to talk.
I will speak to you the prerequisite number of times.
What asking to talk.
Nothing yet?
What are talking?
Or do you just start with that? Let me see. Let's banish. Okay. Huh. I don't remember. Okay. Doesn't matter. Let's keep it moving. But yeah, so I had thought about maybe waiting to get Dark Souls 1 going on stream and then stream them all in order. And then I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I just kind of want to play this game. I want to stream a Dark Souls and talk about Dark Souls and just feel the Dark Souls vibe. And like I said, more Sultan Sanctuary is coming eventually. I probably won't wait too long. I think I just got a little burnt out on it, especially last stream because I was just so low energy and then spent the whole stream just in one zone, walking around, accomplishing fucking nothing. You know, it gets you feeling like, I suck at this, why am I fucking doing this? Wow, just swung over his head. Alright. Now let's see if we can make this boy do what we want him to do. Hello, friend. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. The everyman. Remember, this is the everyman's playthrough. Oh, tried to do it. Tried to kick him off the... Go for that again. Again, 3 times. 3 times. If I don't get him to fall off the cliff and give it to me for free on the next one, I'll actually try to fight him once. But he's tough. He's tough because he does massive damage. I could have. You know what? How about this? How about we better plan for our shitty strategy and actually block? Let me out. Yo, if I had to say my number 1 pet peeve, least favorite thing about like that loading screen. Like, there's really no way they could have avoided that fucking loading screen. Oh my god. Just the worst. Oh, you friends. I don't know why. I don't think these dudes ever actually sneak up on you, but I just don't like them being there when I try to fight this guy. It just feels wrong. It feels like something terrible is gonna happen. Alright, buddy. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Do it. Do it. Ooh! Didn't do it. Get out! Yeah, bitch! That's how you do that. Alright. And then more pro tips. You do one of these real quick. Oh, what did I just do? Okay, you do one of those, and you do one of these. And everything you need is waiting for you. But you knew that already, of course. So I'm probably gonna when I dip into this game, it's probably going to be for pretty short bursts. And then, pretty short bursts, but frequently enough to make it fun. And like I said, super low key, just having fun, doing some shit, derping the game out, finding cool stuff, hanging out in the zones I really like, and talking about the things I really like. Because there's so much about these games that it's you don't find it anywhere else. And there we go. Got that stuff. Keep that stuff handy. Take the shield over here. Thank you very much. Okay. So same thing applies to tricking out the world and glitching and stuff. Like I'm gonna go try to hit that tree, and I'm gonna give it 3 tries. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. No sweat, no big deal. Alright, so today I'm doing, wow, halfway through already. I was just going to say I'm doing exactly 1 hour of this because I'm actually probably going to stream one more time with Mr. Stephen James. It was terrible. Terrible first attempt. Up the tree, nothing but wall. Wait, what's the angle I like to take on this fucking thing? From over here. Up the tree. Oh my god. Oof. No. Alright. Up the. I'm not gonna do it all day. Up the. No. Oh god. Up the. No. Oh boy. That's just pathetic. Alright. A couple more tries. Not gonna do it all day. Up the tree. Nothing but ledge. Here we go. Up the tree. Oh, how about you jump over the tree? Don't touch the tree at all. Oh boy. Professional gaming. Oh, nearly. Up the tree. No. No. Okay, 2 more. No. Motherfuckers could be doing that shit on their first try. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it naked for the sake of the Holy Ghost. Boom. All right, naked man. Nope, that's it. That's the fail. We're out. We're whatever. You can jump the tree. It's awesome. I'll start the next stream conveniently right on top of that ledge, so you don't see how many tries it takes me to get up there. But again, another one of those things of crumbling under the pressure of the moment. You give me stuff.
Ashen predict the mark to lock. Very well. Then touch take nut.
Yep. Let's go. All right. What do we want? Okay. I don't know. I don't know which, and that's got to be 10 eventually anyway. So let's just do it now.
Farewell, Ashen
I don't know
One.
which direction I'm gonna go in or what weapon I'm gonna use. I haven't pre-made up my mind, so I'll probably keep it generic to start. Like that. Just crush all of this right now. Oh my God! Talk about something that I'm loving with Dark Souls Remastered. It's the little things, man. It's the little things. The fact that you can crush multiple items is so good.
Ashen predict the mark to lock. Very
Just
well.
getting
Then
rid of one
touch
of
the
those
take
things that was
nourishment.
a complete and total annoyance.
Let these souls Farewell, Ashen.
And while I don't consider myself a person with any sort of OCD in my day-to-day life, I'm pretty clean with stuff like that. I don't get too tripped out. For some reason, in games like this, I have to have the levels look clean, like multiples of 5, either 15 or 0, either 5 or 0 in that second hand. Because if not, it just feels wrong to me. I'm like, I can't judge my own internal progress unless I can see the 5s in those numbers. So you'll see me as I'm playing level a lot of things out, just literally just for the sake of it. I love this room. Love this room. You never come back here. There's never a need to ever come back here. said, I'm going to take this exactly 1 hour, so wherever I'm at the hour mark, I'm just going to find a bonfire and chill out. I know this plays pretty well. I mean, it's the beginning of the fucking game. Shouldn't be Oh, one thing that's been killing me going back to Dark Souls 1 is you got to sit at the bonfire to proc it as your respawn point. And that is annoying. Hello, friends. Bye, friends. Hello, doggo. Take it. Taste it. I didn't kill you. Slip it in my ear. Taste the booger flavor. There you go. Hey, big buddy. Let's do it. Let's do the dance, shall we? Come on. Come on. Come on, footsies. This game, handling wise, it really does feel like you're rocking a fucking Cadillac compared to Dark Souls 1. You. Ouch. Buddy. Be back, you fucker. Never give up on yourself, folks. Never give up on yourself. Always believe you will achieve. The gods are with you. The gods can only be with you. Doggo. See that? Mention the gods being with you when the dog gets clipped in the wall. That's how that works. Hey, Vendo. Let's go. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Be aggressive. Ah, was foolish. Bastard son of a bitch. Did exactly what he did to me last time. Get up here. Get the souls. Kill the chunky boy. Drink. Save that second drink for one more hit. No boots. Come on, please. What? Back again. That's enough. Back up. Oh, he got me on that. That was bad. Do it. I don't even do it. I didn't even do it. Even the worst showing. Rule of three is to take one more time, and then we'll come back if not. For the sake of not belaboring the point. At least until later. There'll be the right time to bang my head against the wall of something. And at which point, I'll do it with a smile on my face. Rolling. Hello, friends. a bit overkill on the poor without follower. Jesus. No, we don't want to do both of y'all at the same time. Come on now. Come on, now, give me a break. Come on, doggy. Got him. Oh, this game. This game is delightful. Come on. Swing and a miss. Get in there. Chase it. Chase it. Hold out that way. Oh, god damn it. Man got me with the same hit on every single pass. He just took more and more health from me every time. Pro level gameplay. Remember if there was something in that corner. Alright. So he ate my face. That's what happens when you take it for granted. The motherfucker eats your... I'm going back one more time. All right. I'm calling saltine run back on that one. Give me... No. Oh, we're doing that now. I'm going to get that damage. You're not doing that. You're not doing any of that. You, friend, come on. You're getting annoyed now. The novelty of different ass is getting old. Let's go. You gotta stop. You just need to be nice. Alright, let's go. Last one, irregardless of the result. This is the last attempt. Irregardlessly. Oh, he got me. Motherfucker. No, you don't. Alright. Irregardlessly now. Let's get our souls back. On the plus, I mean, all souls are good souls, so. Yeah, that's another thing. Oh, fuck! Oh, well, that's all it is for me. Didn't mean to do that. Anticlimactic finish. You press on. I remember I was watching, I want to say it's probably Epic Name, bro. Like, somebody who does a lot of one of the most important lessons you gotta learn is that souls don't matter. And I was like, that makes so much fucking sense. Like, don't think about, oh, I'm losing this many souls, or like, because all that makes you do is play tight, and then you just fuck up anyway, and then die. So it's like, there's always spots to, with the exception of Dark Souls 2, which had the, like, if you grind out a section, then the enemies are gone. And even in that game, the bonfire aesthetic, you could always bring them back. So like, it really... And there's more than enough souls. Like, you never run out of fucking souls. There's always... Like, in 1 and 3 specifically, you can always grind for more souls. There's plenty of places where there are super beast monsters who give so much. So it's like, you don't have to worry about it. You just gotta lose that. Oh, right. Oh, it's 3. You gotta go back to level up. Ugh. There it is. That's another thing. Going back to Dark Souls 1. Boy, I missed that. I don't know why they changed that to... I don't know if that was to de-incentivize level grinding. Maybe, now that I'm thinking about it, that's like the only reason I can think of as to why they would make it so that you have to go back to fucking Firelink every single time you want to level up. Which is really just, like, for me, just feels asinine. But that's probably the impetus for that, I guess. It's just, like, right there. If that was Dark Souls 1, I would have been leveling up at that bonfire. Instead, I'm pressing forward with all these souls. So I guess maybe that was the point, but I don't prefer it. It's just way more fun to just like go and level up your shit. Like I like being in control. I like tinkering with the weapons myself. You're dead. You're dead. Binoculars. Wonderful. One of my favorite items in the series. Y'all. Go over here real quick. Drinky. Cold pine resin, which we will be using on a boss shortly. Hey, friend. Give me that. No. Just hold it. And of course, one of the joys of Dark Souls is that whatever your playstyle is, you're gonna find a set of weapons and moves or whatever that you're gonna enjoy. Like for me, I like just using swords and being aggressive and hacking away. And I don't mind, spamming the light attack, throwing in my heavies. Like that shit's fun to me. I don't give a shit about that. Like again, anyone who shames you won't come down here and do some free shit. I'm not considering that either. This guy. Come on now. Up. Can we brave up? Can we brave up? Can we brave up? Can we brave up? We did it. And that's the best way to do that. Alright, there we go. Time to get sturdy on a mimic. Come down here with 4,000 souls. Because fortune favors the bold. Take that. Back it up. Dodge through the kick. Take that. 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 Yep. No. Avoid that shit. Back it up. Come on. Give it to me. And you're done. All right. Okay, well, look, that kind of made up for that earlier bullshit. We got the mimic on the first try. I feel sturdy about that. All right. Watch. So we got the mimic on the first try. Almost bet this fucking knight right here is gonna own my shit. I'm willing to bet $5 that this dude beats me so hard right now. Come on, boy. Let's do it. Oh, you're gonna walk down those steps? You gonna ignore me? Son, you gonna ignore me? Oh, no. I changed. Oh! Came out thrusting. You are holding my baby. That's in Dark Souls 1. But I love it. Oh, God! Everything having everything to do with the baller swag sword is my baby. Poke you. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, trade. Nope. Don't trade. Roll off. Down, no die. Let's go. Let's go. You're done. I win. You lose. No drop. No drop. I don't know. Did I really deserve a drop? Yeah. No fucking drop. Ooh. I just got a weird feeling about my mic audio. Let me check it real quick. Are we in there? I can't tell. Hold up. Do I hear myself? Yeah, I'm good. All right, cool. That's what happens on that solo stream gimmick. Sometimes you gotta check your audio levels because you hear strange noises. All right, let's keep moving. How do we want to take this now? Run through down here and get some free shit? Oh! No. No Estes. No Estes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just got so assassinated. Got my mind focused on the wrong shit. And then I got my ass whipped. And didn't even get to the bonfire. So now we're gonna book it. Yeah, we're going to run back. We're going to ignore all these fools and just run. Yeah, what up, friends? Oh, y'all crazy. Y'all so angry. Oh, my God. Fuck around, Danny. Fuck around and fall on your face. All right. Hey, friend. Oh! Any of that. Take a drink. Okay. I forgot that I was headed down. I should have went straight down. That's fine. It's all fine. This will forever be the stream in which I beat the Mimic on the first try and made a mockery of myself in all other zones. Time to run. Oh, almost flawless. Almost flawless. Do we rematch the Balder Knight? Maybe get a drop. Good. Let him walk away. Go ahead, friend. Walk away. Do you. I'm gonna go revengeance your man on the inside. What's up, fuckhead? Look at how quickly you fell when my mind wasn't on my audio levels. Fuck off. Come back. I'm gonna do a link. Right here. Get out there and get this real quick. I think it's pine resin. Oh, fire bombs. Oh boy. 54 minutes. Not much time left to do anything fancy, so we'll just go level up and call it. Maybe get some arrows and take out this boy next time. I really don't prefer 2 and 3 and Bloodborne. It's one of those things I don't quite understand why they haven't gone back to the Dark Souls 1 style, which rumors abound that that's what Sekiro is going to be like, and that's cool because there's just something really fucking dope about it.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thy. Very well. Then touch take no.
And that of course comes from growing up as a huge fan of Metroid and just playing all those games with my brother. Like, I would just marvel because he was like a genius. Like, he would figure that whole shit out and just like. I would always have an element.
Farewell, Ashen One.
What the fuck was going on and like.
May the flames guide thee.
I was more the guy who would get lost for 3 hours playing those games, but just keep playing long enough to kind of figure it out. And he would just like learn it and figure it out and just
Welcome home, speak.
Own it. He would come to my house like, and he would have.
Very
like,
well.
oh, you
Then
don't have
touch
this
take
thing?
nourishment
And he'd go
from
take me
these
to some secret shit through a fucking wall that you had to know about. We'll clean that out. That's just gonna stay there like that probably for the rest of the game. We'll work on Dex to 15, and then we'll kind of like stay with endurance. Oh, one of these is equip load in this game. It's vitality this time, right? Yeah, I keep my eye on that also. Okay, we should be good though. Alright, cool. That's it. I said an hour. That's pretty much an hour. Call that day one.
Farewell, Ashen One.
I had put a lot
May
of
the flame.
weirdo pretend fake pressure on myself to do a Dark Souls stream because I care about these games now, and I haven't been this attached to a video game series in a really long time, so I didn't want to like just and it's all been fucking done. You know what I mean? Like this series has been so covered that like I couldn't actually bring anything to the table that hasn't been done. But that's, in general in life, like your mind will send you into weird places if you let it, and it'll make you think shit like that. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna bring to the table? What blah 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 blah. And it's like never ever submit to that kind of thinking. Just do whatever it is that you feel passionate about doing, and something will come from it. You know. Like the first time I sat down to talk into a mic and stream a video game by myself, I thought it was the stupidest activity I could do. I was like, I'm just babbling and I'm playing like shit and I don't have anything to say. And now, every time I do it, I get a little more comfortable and have a little bit more fun. So, yeah. If you see this in the future and that brings you any kind of comfort at all, dope. Go forward, do good things, and I'll see you next time. Boom. We out.